This metal, hidden in plain sight, lies at the core of our smartphones, tablets, cameras, and even cars. It's not just a mere component of our gadgets. It's the engine that drives the technology era. Without exaggeration, we simply can't survive without it. And that metal is none other than lithium, also called white gold. So let us embark on a journey to unravel the mystery behind this most precious of metals. Let's delve into the secrets of its geopolitical significance and discover how this new reserve will shape India's destiny for decades to come. Can it fuel the ambitious plan of the Indian government to achieve net zero by 2070? For there's much to learn, much to discover, and much to gain as we ride the waves of the white gold rush. The 9th of February 2023 will be a new dawn that will transform India's fortunes. The GSI, Geological Survey of India, released a momentous report sending shockwaves of excitement and intrigue throughout the country. A discovery of mammoth proportions had been made in the picturesque region of Jammu and Kashmir. No, it was not the glittering yellow gold that we're all so familiar with. Rather, it was something equally precious, 5.9 million tons of the elusive lithium. This discovery is nothing short of a game changer for India, as lithium is the new energy reserve that will determine the fortunes of the super economy of the 21st century. While the news of this discovery was widely reported, very few of us were made privy to the critical business and geopolitical insights that lie beneath the surface. Let's present this complex web of information in a more digestible manner. Chapter 1. What is lithium, and why is it so important? Lithium is a chemical element that is often used in rechargeable batteries. It is a soft, silver-white metal that is lightweight and has a high energy density. Lithium has several important uses, including batteries, medications, aerospace applications, and nuclear power. The adoption of electric vehicles, EVs, and renewable energy sources is widely acknowledged as the path towards a sustainable future. However, the evolution of battery technology remains the most critical factor in facilitating this transition. The primary reason for this is the extended charging duration of EVs, which can range from 30 minutes to 5 hours, compared to the few minutes required to refuel with gasoline. Thus, expanding the charging infrastructure alone would be an inefficient way forward. Instead, the development of batteries with longer range, capable of traveling 400 to 500 kilometers, approximately 300 miles, on a single charge is important. Energy storage rather than just transfer is therefore critical in determining the electric superpowers of the world. What role does lithium play in this? Let's find out. First, this is the periodic table. You may remember this bad boy from our good old days of science class. It's like the blueprint for all of existence. Every element that makes up our universe, from the tiniest atom to the biggest star. After hydrogen and helium, the next lightest metal in the periodic table is none other than lithium. Not only is lithium incredibly lightweight, but it boasts an energy efficiency of nearly 100%. That means almost every bit of energy stored in lithium-ion batteries is converted into usable output with minimal waste. In comparison, other batteries like lead-acid, lithium metal, and nickel-cadmium batteries have efficiencies ranging from 70 to 85%. Second, lithium is the heavyweight champion when it comes to energy storage. Why, you might ask? It has the highest energy density of any metal. This means it can store the most energy per kilogram of any battery type. Let's put it into perspective. A typical lead-acid battery has a maximum energy density of about 50 watt-hours per kilogram, while nickel-cadmium and nickel metal hydride can go up to 120 watt-hours per kg. Meanwhile, lithium-ion comes out on top with a maximum capacity of 260 watt-hours per kg, while weighing the same as other batteries. So if you want a battery that's lightweight, energy efficient, and packs a punch, look no further than lithium. Third, and most important, while the saturation point of lead-acid batteries, nickel metal hydride batteries, and lithium-ion batteries varies depending on several factors such as the size and capacity of the battery, as well as its specific application, in general, the range of lead-acid batteries starts saturating at around 100 miles of range, while nickel metal hydride batteries typically start saturating at around 175 miles of range. On the other hand, lithium-ion batteries have a higher range saturation point, starting at around 350 miles of range. This means that as you keep increasing the storage capacity of a lithium-ion battery, its range will also increase more rapidly compared to lead-acid or nickel metal hydride batteries. Chapter 2. Politics, Business, and Geopolitical Insights. While we have great news for India on one side, it is with a sense of regret that we must acknowledge the political undertones that accompany this promising news. This reality highlights a complex geopolitical landscape in which the extraction and distribution of this valuable natural resource takes place. As nations compete to secure their share of the lucrative lithium market, political and economic tensions are inevitably bound to rise. It's estimated that there are 88 million tons of lithium reserves in the world, with Chile, Australia, Argentina, and China among the top 4 countries with highest reserves. Did you know that despite having the world's largest known lithium reserves, Chile is not the leading player in the lithium market? Yes, it's true. While it sits on a vast reserve of this coveted metal, the crown for lithium dominance has been snatched yet again by China. It seems that the Middle Kingdom's unstoppable quest for global supremacy knows no bounds, even when it comes to a tiny yet mighty metal like lithium. China has made strategic moves to secure control over lithium mines and reserves worldwide. The country has established a strong foothold in the South American lithium triangle, with the Tianqi Lithium and Ganfeng Lithium companies holding significant stakes in well-established Chilean and Argentinian mining projects, respectively. Chinese companies have also invested in Bolivian lithium reserves, further strengthening their hold on global lithium supplies. Moreover, China controls the world's biggest hard rock lithium mine at Greenbushes in Western Australia, holding a 51% stake in the venture. These moves have given China an edge in the global lithium market, even though the country does not possess significant lithium reserves of its own. However, this has resulted in other countries, including India, becoming increasingly dependent on China for raw materials and lithium batteries. Chapter 3. From Extraction to Recycling, the complex process behind lithium-ion batteries. While you might think that India can now end its reliance on China, let's put this into perspective. The survey results from GSI are classified as G3, also called as preliminary exploration. There are 4 stages of exploration for any mineral deposit: reconnaissance, G4, preliminary exploration, G3, general exploration, G2, and detailed exploration, G1. Until then, we won't be able to obtain the exact quantity of reserves. A lot of countries are in a rush to set up the lithium-ion battery technology and its underpinning supply chains. Here's a quick look at how lithium is converted into final output. To make a lithium battery, first, the necessary minerals are extracted from the ground and processed to purify them. Then, specialized battery components like cathodes, anodes, electrolytes, separators, and casings are made. Next, all these components are assembled into a battery pack, along with electronics and sensors. Finally, the battery pack is integrated into an electric vehicle. Once a battery is used up, it can be recycled in a factory and the materials can be reused. These processes require significant investment in infrastructure and high-tech machinery. Did you know that China has taken the lead in the lithium-ion battery industry? Out of the 200 mega factories producing lithium-ion batteries, a whopping 148 of them are located in China. Not only that, but 6 out of the top 10 lithium battery manufacturers in the world are based in China. And if that's not surprising enough, out of the 107 lithium battery manufacturers globally, a staggering 102 of them are based in China. It's clear that China is investing heavily in lithium infrastructure, and it's definitely paying off. India's position in the lithium market is concerning, as we lack expertise in critical areas such as mining, refining, processing, and recycling of lithium. Even if we start setting up factories today, it will take us several years to catch up with the global market. Currently, India has only 1 lithium refining factory, which is yet to be fully operational. Furthermore, our expertise in lithium recycling is also limited, with less than 1% capability to recycle lithium. While we have some capability in lithium-ion cell and battery pack manufacturing, we heavily rely on collaborations with other countries, including China. Chapter 4. A huge task for the Indian government. India is the world's 4th biggest emitter of carbon dioxide after China, the US, and the EU. India's promised to cut its emissions to net zero by 2070, which means the demand for lithium will only increase from here on. What is the Indian government doing now to address the issue and build the required technology to utilize lithium? As part of its faster adoption and manufacturing of hybrid and electric vehicles, FAME 2, more than 6,300 electric buses, 2,870 electric car charging stations in 68 cities, and 1,576 charging stations on 9 expressways and 16 motorways have all been approved. The Indian government has also launched a $3.5 billion production-linked incentive project, PLI, for the automobile sector to provide financial incentives of up to 18% to boost domestic manufacturing of advanced automotive technology products. So the question on everyone's mind is, how much lithium can we extract from this treasure trove? And can we do it fast enough to establish our dominance in the world economy? The stakes are high in this cutthroat game of geopolitics and business warfare, as nations scramble to secure their position in the lithium race. I'm sure it will be a thrilling journey as we uncover the secrets behind this critical mineral and explore India's position in this epic battle for supremacy. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you soon.